Okay, so we're going to go over Deuteronomy 6, and I'm going to be proving to you that there's only one God, okay? And that God is the God of Israel, God of Jacob, the Lord of spirits, creator of all things. And Jesus is a graven image idol created by the hands of European Romans. Now these are the commandments, the statutes, and the judgments which the Lord, Yahweh, your God, commanded to teach you, that you might do them in the land whither ye go to possess it, that thou mightest fear the Lord thy God, to keep all his statutes and his commandments which I command thee, thou and thy sons and thy sons' sons, all the days of thy life, and that thy days may be prolonged. Hear therefore, O Israel, and observe to do it, that it may be well with thee, and that ye may increase mightily, as the Lord God of thy fathers has promised thee, in the land that floweth with milk and honey. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Okay? There is no such thing as a Holy Trinity. If God is the creator of all things, then that means he created the Messiah too. Okay? And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thine soul, and with all thy might. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. And thou shalt write them upon the posts of thy house and on thy gates. And it shall be, when the Lord thy God shall have brought thee into the land which he swore unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give thee great and goodly cities which thou buildest not, and the houses full of all good things which thou fillest not, the wells dig which thou diggest not, vineyards and olive trees which thou planted not. When thou shalt have eaten it and be full, then beware lest thou forget the Lord Yahweh, which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. Thou shalt fear the Lord thy God, and serve him, and shalt swear by his name, the Lord of spirits, Yahweh, God of Israel, God of Jacob. You shall not go after other gods of the people which are round about you, aka Jesus, which is the white man's God. For the Lord thy God is a jealous God in among you, lest the anger of the Lord thy God be kindled against thee, and destroy thee from the face of the earth. Ye shall not tempt the Lord your God as ye tempted him in Massah. Okay, there's going to be a part 2. Praise the Most High, Lord of spirits, God of Israel, God of Jacob, King of kings, Lord of lords. And don't forget the Lord that